Hey everybody, I'm Mindofone. Welcome back to Let's Play Mario 3. Last time, we only made it halfway through World 3. Kinda slacking. Let's go ahead and hit all the toad houses. Every time you die, all of the toad houses refill, and so there's no reason why you shouldn't, considering how close we are to dying anyway. Or game overing. So, man, what was I gonna talk about today? One more episode about the e-reader. So, what the e-reader would do for Mario 3 is it would give you exclusive power-ups, and it would give you more worlds. I don't have a way to show that. I looked it up online, and apparently the Wii U version of this game for the Virtual Console actually has all of the e-reader stuff automatically enabled. But, like I said, I already own 2 cartridges of this game, and I can probably just get it from using the Game Shark anyway. Yes? What? By accident? What? What is this? Oh, yeah, okay. Oh! 7-1 up? Good gravy, the Super Leaf. Man, if I could get one of those, I wouldn't have to worry about dying for about 10 tries. Like that's gonna happen. I know I read somewhere that somebody has a trick for it, but I tried the trick and it didn't work, so I forgot about the trick, and now I don't remember the trick. Maybe I'll look up the trick over one of my breaks or something like that. Anyway, this is one of my least favorite castles. Can you guess why? Water. I like water. I like the idea of water levels. Usually they have some really cool water levels, but it's just, I don't know why, but tediousness always follows water levels. For tediousness in Mario, it's usually just dying and having to retry the level. For Zelda, the Water Temple and Ocarina of Time, considering I'll probably be playing Ocarina of Time one of these days, I don't want to go into it too much, but for me, what it was is just going into your menu screen and having to re-equip and unequip the iron boots every 5 seconds to get in and out of the water was annoying and, quite frankly, just was not fun. Of course, big spoilers here, I haven't played the 3DS version of Ocarina of Time. I don't even own it. I've only played the N64 version. A lot of people are going there, what? Really? Like, I haven't played the 3DS well, no, that's not true. I've played the 3DS version of Majora's Mask. I got about halfway before life caught up, or other games came out. I honestly don't remember. It's been a while. Boom Boom with wings is a no-no. Swoop at me. Thank you, Boom Boom. I'd missed. Swoop at me again, Boom Boom. Swoop at me again. In the Nintendo DS games, Boom Boom isn't even a thing until later. I don't remember if he's in the Wii version. I feel like he might be. He might be in the Wii U version. Alright. Thank goodness, we got a save going. And I forgot to do my timer again. Alright. I really need to write like a post-it note on my monitor or something telling me timer. Okay, yeah, we didn't get that. Man, that's just sad. I really need to figure that out. So the only reason why I care about e-reader stuff is just because I like to show the whole enhanced version of a game as much as I can. That's why I usually end up opting for better versions of games, ports, Wind Waker HD over Wind Waker. If I were to ever play Kingdom Hearts, I'd play the 2.5 remix version of Kingdom Hearts 2. Ooh, how am I alive? If I ever wanted to play Twilight Princess, I'd probably end up playing Twilight Princess HD. A lot of people said it didn't do for Twilight Princess what Wind Waker did for, Wind Waker HD did for Wind Waker. But quite honestly, Twilight Princess was already a pretty solid game. Graphics-wise for the Wii, and just overall. However, what most people don't know is that Twilight Princess HD wasn't a remake of the Wii game. It was actually a remake of the GameCube game. Oh my gosh! Big Bertha. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Man, this is intense. So Twilight Princess, it kind of did what Breath of the Wild did, and it came out on two different things. It came out on the GameCube, but then a couple months later it launched with the Wii. Actually, I think it was sold before the Wii was even sold. If that sounds plausible. But the Wii version of Twilight Princess, Link was right-handed instead of left, and the whole map was flipped, and obviously motion controls, and probably better resolution. You know, being able to play the game, and I don't even know if GameCube had progressive scan or not. Honestly, I don't own Twilight Princess for the GameCube, I own it for the Wii, and the Wii U. Man, I'm having trouble. But yeah, so Wind Waker HD, the whole new lighting system and stuff. Twilight Princess, actually I've seen some Dolphin gameplay that somebody did a texture replace mod. You can mod games? Yeah. But so they replaced the texture and made them all HD and stuff, and redid the lighting for another, I don't know. Obviously PCs are going to be stronger than the Wii U, so you know you can do more. But it looks really good. However, the Wii U version of Twilight Princess HD, what it did is it added stamps. And it also kind of changed the location for a lot of heart pieces, so maybe I'm just making that up, but it felt like it because I didn't remember where a lot of heart pieces were that I normally would have known, and instead there were stamps. So I think playing that version might be worth it just to cover it. I would have to probably go through and see what the difference is between the two versions, though. That sounds like a lot of work. Honestly, Wind Waker HD and Twilight Princess HD aren't the most port differentiating versions. They're graphical overhauls, but they don't change the gameplay much, and so they're remasters, but maybe not remakes. Remakes would be like Metroid Zero Mission. A remaster would be like this. This doesn't change the gameplay too much from the original. It would be enhanced. They would have extra features like the e-readers and stuff, but it wouldn't be a total remake of the game. Total remake of the game would be like making this 3D or something. Or adding like Metroidvania stuff to it, or I don't know. I don't know what a whole remake of Mario 3 would look like. Sounds neat on paper, I guess. Probably using the Mario World engine. That would probably be it. Okay, let's go ahead and do our World 3 airship. Boing. A lot of the music in this game is pretty iconic. There's a lot of callbacks to different games. I know, let's see, Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door uses a lot of the songs from this game over, I don't know, the the Mail SP, whatever it's called, Mailbox SP, uses one of the world themes from this game. And then, I know the modern Paper Mario talks about Mario 3 a bit, and it even has like an old-style Mario 3 level, which is pretty cool. That was one of my favorite things. I might be doing Color Splash one day. It's not the same type of game that the Paper Mario games that I've been playing so far in my channel are, but it definitely doesn't deserve the hate. It's like, I guess Mario Sunshine of its time. A lot of people are probably like, no! Don't you compare Mario Sunshine to that beast? And honestly, Sticker Star is a lot worse than Color Splash was. I personally still don't like the combat, but it's a lot better. Just, I don't know, what do you do for a game that doesn't have leveling? I mean, the Color Splash does, but the original one did not. Staff! Nice, alright. So we're done with another one, and I don't even know what to say. How much time are we in? See, I keep forgetting to start the timer, so it's not an accurate representation of where we actually left off. But I'd say we're making good progress. That guy looks like Mario's dad. Papa? Oh, Mario, my son! I left you at another kingdom. I didn't think I'd see you again. Are you here for the throne? Whatever happened to your brother Luigi? Okay, so that music box power-up that Princess Peach just gave us will put all the Hammer Bros to sleep on the map. I think. World 4! A lot of people really like this world. It's like, if I could compare it to something, it's like the world in Mario 64 where everything's big, because as you can see, everything's big. Alrighty. Do I jump? Well, I'm getting a feather out of there. Dang, I need to stop saying feather. I'm getting a leaf out of this, so I don't need to worry about it too much. So this is weird. It's like a waterfall coming out of the pipes, but anyway, swim mechanics. It's kind of like how Galaxy has those weird floating just water blocks. I still don't understand that. Of course, it's Mario Galaxy. Mario's in space. I don't think I should really be critiquing Mario physics. Alright, so, I guess Mario Galaxy also has that one galaxy where everything's super big. Honestly, Mario does that a lot. And it's all a reference to this game. I have to give credit where credit's due. That way, all of the old folk don't get mad at me. Mario 3 did it first, whippersnapper. Let's go ahead and go in this pipe. Alright, and that was level. Honestly, these levels are really nice when you have the Tanuki raccoon thing. People, if you don't know what a Tanuki is, it's a Japanese raccoon dog. It's a mythical creature too in Japan. But Tom Nook is one, if you didn't know that. And Mario is based off of the same animal, I believe, because you would probably be like, well, Mario just looks like he has a raccoon tail or something like that. Well, that is true. He does have a raccoon tail here. But if you get to, like, the Tanuki suit itself, it's called the Tanuki suit after all. So, I don't know. Is it actually called that in this game? I know it is officially, but I don't know if it ever says the actual item names in this game. Okay. Sorry. All of my commentary is all groaning. Anyway, I like this world a lot better than World 3. Okay, we're cruising right along. I don't know what the difference between the orange mushrooms and the red mushroom houses are. I'd imagine it just means higher quality grade power-ups. Yeah, let's see, we didn't get a mushroom, we got a leaf. When you were little, please tell me that you tried jumping into a pile of leaves and turning into a Tanuki yourself, because I did. I'm sure everybody did. I'm pretty sure that's a meme or something, but, like, well, granted, I live in Texas, so pile of leaves are kind of used loosely, but I used to pick up leaves and I'd be like, look, I'm a raccoon! And people would be like, what the heck? Not a lot of people played Mario when I was little. It was more like soccer. Sports! But, those who did play Mario did not play this game because this game was hard. And little kids do not tend to do well with hard games, they just get angry. I mean, I have a really, I guess I'll get into that more if I ever play this game, but the Sonic game for the GameCube, Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, DX or whatever it's called, I did play that game a lot when I was little, but oh gosh, I just died, man. Anyway, like I was saying, I played that game a lot when I was little, and I got decently far, but it's kind of unfair for a little kid, and it would just make me cry. And another thing is that when I was little, I couldn't read. And so you have to take that with a grain of salt. There's a lot of reading in Sonic games, just because it's like, Sonic, go here! And then it tells you at the bottom of the menu screen or whatever what you actually need to do. And so little me mostly figured everything out by guessing or flashing lights. But another thing that happened was Sonic DX had the Chow Garden, and you could connect your GBA to it and play the Chow Garden, kind of like you could for the Dreamcast. I don't know how many of you people know what a Dreamcast is. But anyway, the Dreamcast had a little like controller kind of Tamagotchi thing that you could take out, and you'd be able to play just on the go. And Sonic had the Chow Garden, and you were able to do like you're able to take your Chow Garden wherever you went and play with your Chows. And I think the same was for the GBA, because it had like simple enough guts to where you could just load like a ROM onto it, and I don't know, I don't really know how GBA games work, but as far as I know, you flash a ROM to the ROM, and then, oh gosh, it just stays there until you turn off the GBA, because it's kind of a simple system. It's like oh, well, it's kind of like these games. You know how you're able to, I don't know how many of you tried this, but you can take out the cartridge sometimes. And since it would load in like sections or whatever, you'd be able to play without the cartridge in. I don't know if anybody ever tried this, but I tried giving my cartridge to another person and we tried playing side by side. That didn't go well, obviously. But it was a thing that you could maybe do. That was a star, clearly. Man, this game is not... It's not being nice to me. Let's go ahead and do the castle. So, you could do that with some GameCube games, too. I remember being able to take Mario Sunshine out of the system and still being able to play it for a little while. I hate this level because of those little fires. Do I have a mushroom I can use? I might want to use it for that anyway, considering we're about to fight a big fat hammer bro. What are these guys called? Fat bros? Sumos? Big sumos? Is that what the Mario Brothers Super Show called them? Sumo bros? I'm still going here. I don't know what they are. Leave a comment and tell me if they are something that you don't know they are. Wow, I just completely whiffed. So anyway, Fire Flower does not make you immune to fire, despite the name. Good gravy. Ooh! Oh gosh! Please give me a mushroom. Thank you. No, 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 no! Oh, I could have just waited for it to loop back around. I panicked. Let's try this again. Oh boy. Anyway, actually I own the guide for this game. I think I do anyway. Yeah, I do. I don't think I ever used it. All of these games are pretty straightforward. Unlike the DS games, there's not really a lot of collectibles or puzzles that you have to solve. But the guide is fully fledged. Let me up! Thank you. Alright, we're not doing that again. And there we go! Alright, boom boom time. Boom boom's another word for pooping, so every time I say boom boom, I always think about pooping. Okay, let's go ahead and... Whoa, what did you just try to do? I think he just tried to jump, but failed miserably. Anyway, Boom Boom's one of the saddest video game bosses ever, because you can time... If you time your jumps perfectly, you can just keep comboing him, and it's really sad. And Boom Boom just keeps taking hits that he can't take. Yes, I would like to save my progress. Let's go ahead and play the card flip game. Ah. They never tell you that Let's Playing makes you so hungry, you know? Like, you just talk, and eventually you start... Your stomach starts growling. Is this the... What is this? 20 coins? 20 coins. I'm looking, but I don't... Ooh, I see it. Is it down... No, it's not. Here? Nice! Okay. Mushroom then? Nice. Where's the second mushroom at? Ah, wait, what? Ah, here down. And if we look here... This reminds me of Mario 64 DS. I'm pretty sure this is where they got it, but Luigi had some mini games where it would be his casino or whatever. It's Speaking of which, why does nobody ever talk about the fact that Luigi had a casino? He has a mansion and a casino. And Mario has a castle according to Mario Bros 2, or Mario World 2, Mario Land 2, Super Mario Land 2. Man, I just told you all the wrong games. Mario Land 2 is the right one. It was for the Game Boy, original Game Boy. That is just jacked up. Okay, let's continue. I think I got time for at least one more. Well, crap. Water level, huh? You can always tell by the music. Music in games is very important because it signifies an important change. Sound cues also, like in Kingdom Hearts, usually bosses will say something that signifies their desperation attack, and that means that you're about to die. But you can prepare for it because you know what's coming. It's like saying, alright, time for my last gambit, and then they pull out a bazooka or something. You know that they're planning something, so you have time to at least run. I don't know how effective running from a bazooka is. I don't know how effective using a bazooka on a single person is either, though, so... Let's go ahead and try and get another star, because I've been failing miserably at that. No, alright. We'll get it eventually, don't worry. Really? This game is not happy with me. I don't know what I did to it in a previous life, but man, oh man, it is, like, furious. Okay, let's see. Ooh, sorry about that. Bumped my microphone arm. Do we have time? I guess we have time to at least fight these guys, right? Luckily, I think I'm making my, quota for levels. Alright, Dunskies for you. What do we got? A star? That's not too bad. I would have preferred a hammer, though. What? That's never happened before. I've never had them spawn on me. That's really weird. I don't know why I whiffed. I choked. Whiffed is when you don't attack with a... don't connect with an attack. Choking is when you do something that you're normally really good at and you just, mess it up. At least that's my understanding of choking. What? Man. Come on. We can do this. Probably should have just used one of my mushrooms. Would have went a lot easier. There we go. Hey, a P-Wing! That's actually really nice. What P-Wings do is it just lets you fly infinitely. They're like the... easy mode? They're what you use... It's like the Rainbow Star of levels. I don't know how to explain it. We'll probably end up using it somewhere in World 8. Anyway, I guess this is a great place to end today's episode. If you liked today's episode, make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys for some more Mario 3 tomorrow. Stay tuned.